definitely enough work for today. Cut them 2 trees down the other day, and got some, trimmed the hedges. I'm gonna keep that big one for privacy, but I cut that corner ones down. So this is what's going on. The guy was supposed to take the rest of that wall back all the way back to that line back there, and I got 2 little stakes in the ground. There go. Where's my finger? Okay, there's my finger. There's one there, and there's one there. So that's how far back this property goes that I bought for her to have. But he didn't clean it out because he ran into this little platform here that he claimed his bulldozer couldn't get, so he just took all the money and bounced. Didn't finish the job. I wasn't in town, it was during the wintertime. Anyway, we took him to court. We're waiting to see what's gonna happen with that. He was supposed to cut down the trees, he didn't, so I did. So once that's all dug out, as you can see, the property will go back even further. And since that house has been condemned and torn down, that used to be right there, I'm gonna go ahead and contact him to see if he wanna sell me back the property I sold him. Of course, I'm not gonna give him the same amount of money because he bought it because he had a house and he had no yard. But there's nothing but land now. He's gonna have to come and cut it or whatnot, but I ain't trying to pull no high bash on him, but I'm not offering nowhere near what he paid me for it. He paid me 5 racks. I may give him a G because it's just dirt now. Anyway, so this is what we need to do, family. Need to pray for another excavator to finish digging this out all the way back to them 2 white stakes. Where my finger at? Oops, that's too big. One right there, one right there. That's how far back it goes. And we dig all this out, dig all that out, all the way to that white line over here. But I'm gonna leave this little brick wall here so we can keep our little signs on there next to that. And so they're gonna dig behind there and go all the way back so it'll be nice and square. And the goal was to move my shed up here so she can use my shed for storage and I can keep my junk in storage that's still here. But since it's not dug out yet, and I need to move that shed ASAP so I can sell the property because people don't want to buy the property with the shed because I'm cracking them in the head. Hey, man, we ain't paying all that much money. Well, then I'm moving my shed then because I'm not giving you my shed for free. So that's the property. It's one all the way down at the end of the street. 109, 213, 217, and 221, all these lots that I own, that I don't even want or need anymore. I would like to move my cross up here, but that booger is heavy. It's a telephone pole. So that's where we're at. I like doing these updates because it keeps me on point. When I go back and look at it today, I burnt up a lot of rubbish, burnt up the stuff from the trees that I took down. And I marked all the land, so when we get these estimates for the next excavator, they'll know how all this belongs to us too. This wall is ours now because it's on our property. So I don't know, we're gonna do something with that, something unique like a waterfall or something probably. But all the way back to this white line here, I measured it. So that's how far our property go back to, that's gonna be a nice little piece for her to have to do whatever. Garden, more space. I keep saying her, I'm talking about my Aunt Duke, Sharon to some people. So she can park her cars and have a garden. See, that's what's left of what I burnt today. So there are the 2 little stakes I put down there to mark the territory. I'll probably put some all the way across so the bulldozer, whoever knows how far back to dig. That's gonna be a lot. See, that's 1 car length now up there. That's 1 car length, probably 2.5 car lengths left. No, another car, and then another car. So it's also like 3 car lengths from the street, and probably 1, 2, 3 lanes. So that's a lot of property that I was able to get at the auction. So I burnt all this stuff down today. And I kept this pillar. I'm gonna use it. I'm probably gonna put a Scott on there or an S or something on there. And like I said, I'm gonna keep this part right here. And keep this part right here because I'm probably gonna make a waterfall off of this because it's already up in the air. I probably had a waterfall going down to there when that gets dug out. I got a nice little vision for it. I want to hook it up for her and put some lights in the waterfall. It's gonna be real nice. People gonna drive by and say, "Oh my God, look what they done!" But like the other property, this is what God showed me. So I just want to make it nice for my aunt, since she's the last pillar of the Scott family that's living here for us. And when people come and visit, that don't barely come and visit, but I'm gonna come and check on her. But anyway, I'm gonna keep the Mayhem stone, as you can see over the top of the Scott stone. I gotta put it on there right. It's just sitting there right now. Mayhem, there it is, Anna Scott Family Resort. So that's what this will be. It got moved from down there to up here. And I did a lot of burning today, burnt up the weeds and whatnot. Gonna get it done, get it finished. It's gonna be nice. I'm determined. I got ministry this Saturday and next Saturday, so I'm here for a couple more weeks. Well, like a week and a half. And so just pray for us to find the excavator to finish this work. So they ain't gonna charge too much, because we waiting to get some money back from what the guy didn't finish. And like I said, it goes all the way back. This wall gotta come down, which is gonna make it all the way back to that line right there. I marked that over there. It's a line on the brick right there. So this whole wall gotta come down still. And we're gonna dump it over on the other property before it gets sold, so they can use the level. But I'm gonna check and see how much a Bobcat costs. I ain't never used one before, but it can't be that hard to rent a Bobcat and possibly start just digging it out myself. I don't know, we'll see.